A night that will be all about championships and contenders. It will also be a night that will be unmatched and unrivaled. When WWE Unrivalled premieres on Monday, May 24th at 9 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time with the kickoff show beginning at 8 here on YouTube. Configure your time zone accordingly.
Alright, and welcome to our third ever live stream pay-per-view event. This is WWE Unrivalled, kicking off with our mini stream, which is our kickoff show. We're going to start off with two kickoff matches. The first match is going to be a triple threat match in the Raw Women's division. It will determine the number one contender for Liv Morgan's WWE Raw Women's Championship. It's going to be the quote-unquote role model Bayley taking on the Queen Charlotte Flair and the 5 feet of Fury Alexa Bliss. So let's head down to ringside for some kickoff show action. SmackDown Championship on the line as well as Edge defends against Daniel Bryan, and we're here in Dayton, Ohio. Welcome everyone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
And here comes one of the women in the Raw Women's division, looking at contending for Liv Morgan's Raw Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. Been definitely impressive, but fell victim to Liv Morgan just a few episodes ago on Raw. With a win here tonight, she will be the number one contender. Here comes the Queen.
And her opponent, first, from the Queen City,
Charlotte definitely not happy with her position currently on Monday Night Raw. Although when she was drafted, back in our debut episode, she was drafted quite high. She was drafted number 5 overall for the Raw brand. But have we seen much of Charlotte Flair? No. She demanded the Raw decision makers to put her into this contest, and it was obliged. She needs to prove her worth here tonight and get herself back into the championship picture where the Queen, quote unquote, where she belongs. It's going to be no easy task because we've got two opponents in both Bayley and Alexa Bliss who are regularly featured on the Raw brand. No ring rust from them whatsoever. And here comes Little Miss Bliss. Now, an interesting fact here that we're in Dayton, Ohio tonight. Alexa Bliss in her home state. Can she become number one contender in front of her home state audience? It's definitely doable. But we'll see if she can capitalize here on our mini stream kickoff events here on twitch.tv/outrageousmashiba. Thank you so much for joining our action here tonight for our third live streaming pay-per-view event. And here we go. And Charlotte straight out of the gate, I should say, the neck breaker to Bayley. And a throw there from Charlotte to Alexa Bliss. Ooh, step up in Zaguri and Bliss. Showing off to her hometown fans. Wasn't able to capitalise because Bayley was right behind her. And now, Alexa Bliss in control. And Bayley with a shot to the back of Bliss, and Bliss kick reversed by Bayley and Charlotte. I have no idea what she's complaining about. Who knows? Ooh, what a right hand there by Bayley. Now it's Bayley and Charlotte now going 1v1. Ooh, spins around with a double axe handle. Going for a quick pin here is Bayley. Can she get it? No, power out early. Kick to the back there. Now look at Bayley whipping Charlotte out, and then Bliss with a bulldog. And now lock up was broken up by Bliss. Now Bliss punched to the midsection. Bayley caught up on the ropes there. Now Bliss and Charlotte. Bliss with a hurricane on Charlotte. Now it's Bliss and Bayley now. Charlotte being taken out of the equation temporarily, and a roll through there. Followed up by a neck breaker. Quite forceful impact on the neck breaker. Bayley escapes. Oh, what a running knee. I think it was meant to be a jumping clothesline, but caught the knee that dropped Bayley, and that time was a flying clothesline on Charlotte Flair. Drop down, and now look at Bliss. Boston Crab. Gets the ropes, does Charlotte. Now Bliss once again. Her home state here of Ohio. And now Bliss and Bayley again. Hurricane Runner by Bliss. Bayley going to roll out. And now look at Bliss with the Bliss DT. This could be it. Is Bliss going to be number one contender? And Charlotte kicks out. Charlotte kicking out. Charlotte back on the attack here. Drops it down. Looking to work on the leg. Oh, but Bayley. Leg drop. Doesn't get all of it because Bliss straight back up. Charlotte's down. Bayley is down. Bliss going up. And now, is she going to hit the Twisted Bliss? She's got Charlotte in her sights. No, Charlotte gets the knees up. Bayley going to take advantage of it. Drop down. Fireman's carry. Now Charlotte. Bayley with the clothesline there. Follows it up with the elbow. Misses. And Charlotte escapes. What's Charlotte thinking about? German suplex. Connects. Bayley straight back up, however, straight into a suplex. T-bone style, and now cover. And Bayley kicking out early. Oh, and Bliss intervenes there with the chop block bulldog onto Bayley. Alexa Bliss dragging Bayley into the center, but rolls out. And now Bliss covering Charlotte for number one contender spot. No. Kick out. The winner gets number one contender spot for Liv Morgan's Raw Women's Championship at a later date. That title match will be an insult to injury. Now Bliss into the cover to be number one contender, but Bayley intervenes. Misses with the drop kick. That was Bayley. Now Bliss and Charlotte. Oh, and a spear. Spear by Charlotte Flair. And Charlotte locking up with Bayley. Not for long, because Bayley with a clothesline. Now what's Bayley setting up here for? On Alexa Bliss. Suplex. For the number one contender spot. Cover. Bayley wins. Bayley is number one contender for Liv Morgan's Raw Women's Championship. And that match will take place at a later date. Congratulations to the quote-unquote role model, Bayley. Picking up a huge win there on home state hero Alexa Bliss here in Dayton, Ohio for WWE Unrivaled. And Charlotte Flair, not a part of the equation, definitely upset about this outcome. And what can you do in a triple threat match? You need to have eyes in the back of your head, so to speak, to really capitalize. Congratulations to Bayley. So Bayley v. Morgan on a later date for the Raw Women's Championship. Congratulations, Bayley. Now, on the Kickoff show, we did mention this throughout the week on the last episode of SmackDown. We were going to announce the other two teams that were going into the SmackDown Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tornado Tag Match. This past Friday night on SmackDown, we did announce two teams when we made the announcement. The first team being Akam and Razor of AOP. The second team were going to be Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. So there was two teams announced. We promised you here tonight on the Kickoff show that we would announce the other two teams. And I can't believe what I'm reading here, but the other two teams will feature the team of Robert Roode, the glorious Robert Roode, and Mr. Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. Roode and Gargano will be the third team. Can you believe that? And the fourth team entering themselves into the match. Can't believe I'm saying this. The Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman, and the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Yes, that is correct. In the Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tornado Tag Team match to crown the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions, it's going to be AOP taking on the Usos, taking on Roode and Gargano, taking on Strowman and Pete Dunne. Yep, set your DVRs for that one, if DVRs are still a thing. If not, capture my screen. That's going to be incredible. Please join us for our live stream event following the mini stream Kickoff show for WWE Unrivaled. But we still have one more match to go here on our mini stream. It is going to be for the Raw Tag Team Championship. It's going to be Cedric Alexander and Ricochet defending their Raw Tag Team titles for the last time against the Street Profits. This is a must-win situation for the Profits. If they don't win, they will not get a shot at the Raw Tag Team Championships for the next in-game month, according to the Raw decision makers who are telling me. If they do decide to come out, okay, good. So the challengers coming out first, the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. This is their last opportunity at the Raw Tag Team Gold. They failed to win here tonight. The Raw decision makers have said that they will not get a shot at the Raw Tag Team titles for one in-game month. So stick around for WWE Unrivaled following our mini stream because we have huge matches on the card tonight, including a triple threat #1 contender match for the Raw Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be the phenomenal AJ Styles taking on the game Triple H and the Royal Rumble winner, Randy Orton. You heard me, Randy Orton may have a second opportunity to win the Raw Heavyweight Championship. Also for the SmackDown Championship, it's going to be the Rated R Superstar Edge defending his title against #1 contender Daniel Bryan. And also for the Raw Heavyweight title, also a triple threat match. It's going to be Seth Rollins defending against former Raw Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns and the Swiss Cyborg Cesaro. And also following this match, we have news about the SmackDown mid-card title. Just before we head live to our main stream. Details about the SmackDown mid-card title. That is going to be crowned in a Battle Royal later on tonight. And here comes Cedric Alexander. One half of the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. About to be joined out here in a moment by Ricochet, the one and only. And here comes the other half of that team. Ricochet. Yes, both Ricochet and Cedric Alexander, the inaugural WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, and they have held them championship belts for 77 in-game days. That is quite the impressive achievement made by these two men. The second longest reigning champions in the OM universe at the current time. Can they add on to that impressive feat in our kickoff show? As we take it down the introductions by JoJo in just a matter of moments.
WWE Raw Tag Team on the way to the ring.
In the ring.
Combined weight of 492 pounds. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
I do apologise there for JoJo's mistakes.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 390 pounds, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet.
And there are your current tag team champions, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. Remember, if they do end up winning this matchup, the Street Profits are barred from future title opportunities for the next month. Rules set by the Raw decision makers. And it's going to be Alexander, and I believe that's Angelo Dawkins starting off here. As we're less than 10 minutes away from our main card. And, oh, misses with the drop kick there, does Alexander. Oh, what a beautiful move there. Oh, but Dawkins with that huge clothesline. They know how much this match means to them. And the future of them being a successful tag team to be number one on any show, on any brand. You must win the top prize. And that top prize on Raw is the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships. And before we do head off to our main stream after this kickoff match, we'll be letting you know a little bit more about the details of the SmackDown Mid-Card Championship, which is newly created and will be having a battle royal to crown the new inaugural SmackDown Mid-Card Champion, whoever that may be. And as you can see, Ford now trying to just use his power against Alexander, but Alexander with another jumping maneuver. Here in our kickoff show, as he's going to tag out now to the one and only Ricochet. What a beautiful move there by Ricochet. And now another one. Gets two. Ricochet in control here on our kickoff show. Not for long because Corbin, with a running bulldog there, connects before dropping the knees. And now armbar by Ford, looking to tap out Ricochet. Now Ricochet's going to roll through now. And it's the fists. And Irish whip. But I think Montez Ford has other ideas. Oh my God. And I mean, you can't really blame the Street Profits for any new tactics employed, because they definitely want to be tag team champs. And obviously being banned from them in a month will not help these two men, because it makes tag team matches they compete in pointless. They'll be only playing for the winner's purse, not so much for the championship opportunity, which is a bigger winner's purse. And Alexander being tagged in now. Just stomping away at Ford. Very unusual there by Alexander. Probably obviously frustrated by the fact that they've defended their Raw Tag Team titles now against the Profits technically 4 times. Ooh, and a nice arm drag there by Ford. And what can Ford do to get back in this? Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Tags out to Angelo Dawkins, and now spine buster by Ford. Dawkins with the splash, looking for the tag team goal. Oh, only a 1. Ricochet breaks things up early. Thankfully for them. They could have been looking at new Raw Tag Team Champions. And now look at Dawkins as Ricochet. Multiple suplexes on Ford. Both men getting out of the ring now. Back to the weaker competitors. And look at this. Dawkins' quickness. DDT. Alexander runs into a DDT. Cover. No, power out early. Looking for the tag team gold. Now he's laying the fist to Alexander. Powerbomb attempts. And he's got him all the way up. Oh my goodness, a buckle bomb by Dawkins. Oh, misses. And now looking to check the spine of Dawkins, and he gets the lumbar check. And Alexander capitalising our kickoff event here tonight at OM WWE Unrivaled. Going to drag him towards his corner for the cover to retain, but Ford enters the fray. Another cover to retain, and a power out of 1. Now I think Alexander waiting. No. I was going to say he's waiting for Ricochet. But no. Because here comes the unfuried offense of Cedric Alexander. Can he get a yes? Beautiful series of moves. Now waiting for Dawkins. Not going to get it. The power and the strength of Angelo Dawkins. Gets out of it. Works on the arm. Now a strong Irish whip. Gets all of it. And Dawkins laying the stomps. Looks like we've got some gator rolls. Working on the ribs there. It wasn't really a gator roll, it was more of an amateur wrestling-like throw. And now here comes Montez Ford. Now only a matter of moments from WWE Unrivaled. Please stick around. Main card following this mini stream. Ooh, and a super kick. And this could be the deciding factor as Ricochet being tagged in now off Alexander. Ricochet up. No, too slow was Ricochet. Oh, misses there from the top. Ford with a right hand. And a cutter. Cutter by Ricochet. And Ricochet going up. Could this be it? No. Montez Ford getting up quick. Montez Ford showing how quick he is. But look at Ricochet. Powerbomb. He's going to try again maybe, but Montez Ford going for the tag. Gets it. Dawkins coming in. Sliding clothesline, doesn't get all of it, but Ricochet's knee. I'm favouring the knee there. Ooh, going for that right hand. Now, Ricochet gets taken down by Dawkins. And look at this. Ricochet got busted there. Now he's going to try one more time. Can he hit the 630? He's up. Doesn't look like it. Oh, he was going for the elbow. Not enough gas in the tank there by Ricochet. Couldn't get it. Ooh, and just props him up in the top turnbuckle. That Raw Dart Snake Eyes-like maneuver. Oh, what a beautiful suplex. Is this going to be a no? Too close to the ropes. Going for another cover to retain the Raw Tag Team titles. And a 2 count. Tags back out to Alexander. Ooh, Dawkins shifting the momentum there. Taking back control. And now Dawkins, knowing that this is their last title opportunity for quite some time if they can't win here tonight. And both men know that. This is their moment. Oh, and a splash by Dawkins, and Alexander gets back up. Ooh, only to fall victim to a back body drop of Dawkins. Now working on the head and neck with that sleeper-like hold. And Alexander going to power his way out. And he does. Back elbow there by Alexander. And now look at Dawkins. Got him propped up in position. No, not today. And Alexander with a high knee to retain the Raw Tag Team titles. And a 2 count. Can he hit it this time? That face buster. Alexander into the cover again. Oh, and a kick out. No, not a kick out. It was a break up there by Montez Ford. And now Alexander maybe looking to check his spine. Can he hit it? Yes, he hits it. The Raw Tag Team Champions, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet, looking to retain now as Alexander hits the lumbar check. Is this going to be it? Oh, too close to the ropes. He's going to try again though. Pinfall attempt to retain the Raw Tag Team titles. And a 2 count. Maybe if he wasn't so close to the ropes, I dare say Alexander and Ricochet may have retained their gold there. Oh, and Ricochet with a nice move Ricochet going for the victory. And still, Raw Tag Team Champions, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. Congratulations. Now with that loss to the Street Profits, they will no longer be able to challenge for the Raw Tag Team titles for the next in-game month. So that's about 4 episodes of Raw and SmackDown before they can go for Ricochet and Alexander's Raw Tag Team goal. Ooh. And what a match. It was very back and forth for a while. Well, actually, I thought Angelo Dawkins put quite a bit of damage onto Cedric Alexander here tonight, but it wasn't enough to get the victory.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Raw Tag Team, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet.
Congratulations to Cedric Alexander and Ricochet in our Kickoff mini stream here at OM WWE Unrivaled, which is live streaming in about 5 to 10 minutes time following this stream here on twitch.tv/outrageousmashiba. Thank you so much for your company. It is much appreciated as normal. But before I end this stream here and set up for the main card, we were going to announce details about the newly created SmackDown Mid-Card Championship, which we will be crowning an inaugural champion in a Battle Royal at OM WWE Unrivaled. We're going to give you a few details. We're not going to give you all the details, but a few details. First of all, the name of the championship, according to the SmackDown decision makers, is the OM WWE Heritage Championship. Yes, correct. Heritage Championship. That is the name of that newly created mid-card SmackDown Championship. So it's going to be the Heritage Championship defended in a Battle Royal. Now, this past episode on SmackDown, we named 2 of the competitors heading into the Battle Royal at Unrivaled, and it was Apollo Crews and Sheamus named. We're going to give you 4 more names heading into that event. Okay, we'll start off. Mustafa Ali will be joining the field. Baron Corbin, Rusev, and Tony Nese. So that is 6 men thus far. Apparently there's a couple more names to be named, but they're going to be surprise entrants for when the Heritage Championship Battle Royal comes around. So I'll just repeat them names again before we take our short break in between streams. For the Heritage Championship in the Battle Royal, the competitors thus far: Apollo Crews, Sheamus, Mustafa Ali, Corbin, Rusev, and Tony Nese. Huge details, huge news from the SmackDown decision makers. Stick around for OM WWE Unrivaled. We're going to take a short break in between streams here in just a matter of moments. We've got 2 major championship matches here tonight. First involving the Raw Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be Seth Rollins defending his Raw Heavyweight title in a triple threat match against former Raw Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns and the Swiss Cyborg Cesaro. And on the SmackDown side of things, for the SmackDown Championship, it's going to be the reigning defending SmackDown Champion, the Rated R Superstar Edge, going one-on-one with #1 contender for that title, the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan. Please stick around. We're going to take a short break. We will see you for OM WWE Unrivaled.
A night that will be all about championships and contenders. Will also be a night that'll be unmatched and unrivaled. When WWE Unrivaled premieres on Monday, May 24th at 9 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time, with the kickoff show beginning at 8 here on YouTube. Configure your time zone accordingly.